All right. So, of course, we've just got the news of Ermac, right? Big gameplay trailer. Broke it down in my previous video, and of course, we also got to look at Movado. And of course, in that video as well, it showcased that if you have purchased the Premium Edition or you have the Kombat Pack, you will also have early access to Ermac starting April 16th, which means, so it is now the 10th of April, right? So in 1 week's time, it'll be the 17th. So usually, obviously for us Australians, when it says the April 16th, what it usually means, it will be the next day. So we don't have a launch time, but I will be streaming it anyway, right? But so it'll probably be early hours on the 17th for us, in case those of us in this particular region of the world are interested. Of course, we're not getting Movado as per usual. The Scooby-Doo Cameo's release schedule, that we're getting him in May, which means that in June... Oh, is that right? Does that mean in June that we're going to be getting Homelander, right? Which will probably be, I don't know if they'll tie up a cameo with him. And then July, August might be when the cameo, like the Kombat Pack, runs out. Because we still got 2 more characters after Ermac. We got Homelander and we got Takeda. And we got 1 more cameo to go, which is Farah from Ferrator from MK1, right? So that's really dragging it on, man. Right? That's really, unless they plan to do it back to back and do like June, July with like characters, but man, dragging, like having a Kombat Pack last, like when do we get what's his name? Not Peacemaker. What was the other clown? Omni-Man. When was that? Was that October? Was that on October that we got Omni-Man? I can't remember. Anyway, that's a really long time, right? Considering that again, so we'll get in May, we'll get Movado. June will be another character, which will be Homelander. Right, and then if they announce Farah with Homelander, then we'll then get Farah in July. So June Homelander, Farah July, August will be Takeda. That's stupid. That's almost a whole year. That's ridiculous, right? This is the massive problem when it comes to like this release schedule for the Kombat Pack. Is they are treating cameos as if their own separate character release. They're not. It's just a cameo. And they're dragging this shit out, like, and they've just got to stop. Because that's what's killing this game as well. Apart from all the other issues that this game has, that's killing it. Guest characters nobody cares about, right? The hype around actual Mortal Kombat characters is far, far greater than anything. And if you didn't have those guest characters in the game, and you had MK characters in there, nobody would care about guest characters. Nobody is sitting there going, oh yeah, I really wish we had Peacemaker in there instead of like Jade or Cabal or Noob Saibot or something like that, right? So they're really gonna, so technically speaking, we have 3 more releases after this. 1 more cameo, 2 characters, which is gonna put us up to June, July, August, right? May, June, July, so no, hang on, so May, no, that's right, because May's Movado. So June will start off Homelander, then Farah, and then Takeda. Unless they decide to condense, right? Which I think they should. Because this is stupid, man. Imagine waiting this long for all this crap. You know, like that's just weird. And we probably won't know until like all of this entire first Kombat Pack's over. What's going on with the Warrior Shrine? Or anything else. Like, it's just, this shouldn't be happening, right? So the reveal of Ermac has been overwhelmingly positive, which is really good, right? So he's going to be a big gameplay factor. I thought Quan Chi was pretty good too, actually. I thought he did really well. I was very happy with Quan. But ultimately, you know, like, we we shouldn't be waiting this long to get all these characters out, man. Right? We shouldn't be waiting that long, you know. So I don't know. I'm very glad, like I'm very happy with how Ermac turned out though. But then obviously we have to wait 2 more months for the next character from now, roughly. We've got 9 days, I think it's 9 days left or something like that, is it? For the season? For, what is it? For season of the Huntress, which I've got to do a review of as well. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're thinking. They're really stretching it out, you know. They need to do something really amazing to try and win the fans back. Ermac's great. Ermac's going to bring back people that really love the character. They've done a really good job with him. Surprisingly, done a really good job with him, which is good. So, they need to come out swinging. They need to come out swinging and try and do a lot of stuff. Now, I've got a video coming out at some point because it looks like they've added or modified moves for Reptile, which is further proof of what they were talking about a while ago where Ed Boon said that they can add moves to the game. That usually means, and from what other people's assertion is the fact that this game may have been pushed out too early and not have been given any other, like, it may have just been undercooked, right? Now, I'm all for them adding extra moves. They've already done some modifications with Quan Chi. If they're adding extra moves for Reptile, what else have they got planned in store? And I think they really need to think about this because some of these characters, especially like my main Reiko, like he runs around with a spear. Like he walks out literally with a spear. He uses the spear in his fatality, uses it in his fatal blow. And there's a spear that one of the bosses uses, like Reiko boss that you fight against in Invasions, that actually uses the spear. He actually like spins it around. So they need to, I think there's some characters that are just missing just an extra move or two to really flesh them fully out, or having a good look at their moveset and then figuring it out from there. But like I said, you know, we get Ermac. We'll get him in a week, which is pretty cool, right? So I will be streaming it for his release, which would be nice. I'll probably play through a tower actually. I think I need to just invest more time in just playing offline. You know, online is just the same shit show as it's always been. You know, people are just going to find the most broken combo, most broken cameo combination, get online and just spam it, right? It's not fun. It's not engaging. I'd much rather fight the AI and very hard, and also play through the tower, like get his ending out, see what his ending is, you know, for the game. I don't know if it's actually already been leaked. I don't think it's been leaked. I don't think it's in the files yet, is it? Is Ermac's ending already in the files? I don't know. But either way, he does look like a great character. The population is probably going to spike because it is such a major Mortal Kombat character, very OG Mortal Kombat character as well. But we'll have to see what happens, right? We'll have to see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.